What is up? We got the Uefa Champions League quarterfinals coming up. Here's my preview and predictions coming to you right now. Dale! Starting off with Liverpool versus Porto. Liverpool should enter this phase of the tournament with a huge boost after eliminating Bayern Munich at the Allianz Arena, with a dominant performance winning 3-1. In the league, they sit at second place with 76 points, one behind leaders Manchester City, who are also in the quarterfinals. In the last 5 games, Klopp's men have won 3 times and drawn only twice. This weekend, they face a tough task when Spurs pay a visit to Anfield, and it's sure to be a high tense game with a lot to lose should they allow Spurs to get the 3 points. Now, Liverpool have been given what some consider to be an easy draw in Porto, but make no mistake, cuidado mi gente. The underdogs have been playing well, leading to several surprises throughout the tournament. Porto, on the other hand, after taking Roma into extra time last round and winning it on a penalty after a stupid mistake by one of Roma's defenders pulling on the shirt.
What are you doing? ¿Qué estamos haciendo aquí? You cost the whole team everything, man.
In the last 5 games, resulting in 4 wins and 1 loss to Benfica in the Portuguese Cup. In terms of the European form, Porto have won 6 of the last 7 games and have scored at least 2 goals in 5 of the last 6 games. Currently, Porto in Liga NOS are in first place with 66 points, 2 ahead of second place Benfica. Key duels: Sadio Mane with Tejas and Wijnaldum versus Hector Herrera. We know him over here from CONCACAF.
Ya tú sabes. Saludos a todos mis mexicanos allá.
My prediction is Liverpool, obvious favorites. They're going to take this 5-2 in aggregate and advance to the next round. It's time for Tottenham versus Manchester City. For this one, we have an all-English affair going down with 2 teams that are very familiar with one another. We see Spurs coming into this round after having beaten Borussia Dortmund, who at the time were having a very rough patch, not to take anything away from Spurs, who were clearly dominant throughout both legs. In the last 5 games, Tottenham have won 1, lost 3, and drawn 1. Not the best form heading into this match, but with a game versus Liverpool this weekend, a win could give them that boost they need to beat City. Also, the new stadium's coming soon, so that should be an extra boost. Manchester City, meanwhile, who beat a horrible Schalke team with a 10-2 aggregate. Oh man, Schalke with that playoff spot from the third from the bottom. But anywho, in the last 5 games, City have a clean 5 wins. City have scored at least 2 goals in the last 7 European matches. Kun Agüero has been unstoppable, scoring 5 goals in the Champions League. Ahora los key duels: Agüero versus Vertonghen and Eriksen versus Gundogan. My prediction for this is Manchester City advance 4-2 into the next round. Ajax versus Juventus. Ajax pulled off the biggest surprise of last round when they beat 3-time in a row defending champs Real Madrid 4-1 at the Bernabeu, especially since the first leg they lost 2-1 at home. A phenomenal performance by Tadic, De Jong, and Brazilian Neres were key in winning their battles versus Real Madrid in the second leg. Ajax so far undefeated in 15 of their 16 European matches. In the next 8 days, Ajax will play Saturday versus PSV, Wednesday versus Emmen, and Saturday versus Willem II before they face off against Juventus midweek. God, I hope I said those names right. If not, ya tú sabes, leave a comment. Juventus have suffered a mini scare during the international break. After 30 minutes when Ronaldo went for a sprint and ended up pulling up, holding his hamstring. After the game, when asked if he would make it to the Champions League game versus Ajax, he said this: "Regardless, Serie A is a lock for Juve and have a perfect 5-win record in the last 5 games. In the head-to-head between these two, Juventus have won 3 out of 4 times. So, it's looking kind of tough for Ajax. But the underdogs, we got to keep in mind the underdogs have been doing really well so far. I mean, the few that are still left. Otra vez, the key duels: Tadic versus Bonucci and Neres versus Cancelo. It's going to be a nice duel. My prediction for this one is going to be Juventus advance 5-2 on aggregate. Manchester United versus Barcelona. United narrowly escaped being eliminated at the hands of PSG when Diogo Dalot, out of desperation, shot from outside the 18 and luckily for him happened to hit Kimpembe on the hand, leading to VAR to activate and give United the penalty in the game's dying moments, in which Rashford scored and places United into the next round. Since then, several changes happened, such as the injured players are returning and should be available to play versus Barcelona. Another major change is that Solskjaer has been given the permanent position of head coach at the club. United have been irregular lately, winning 3 times and losing twice in the last 5 games. Barcelona, meanwhile, remain undefeated in their 8 European games and have kept a perfect 5 out of 5 wins and pretty much secured the title in Spain with a key battle versus Atletico Madrid coming up before the Champions League game. Last round versus Lyon, and the first leg was a little more complicated than Barcelona had envisioned. Yet, we remained 0-0. In the second leg, Messi activated God mode and led Barcelona to a 5-1 victory. Los duelos para mirar, the key duels, is Rashford versus Lenglet and Luke Shaw versus either Coutinho or Dembele, whoever Valverde chooses to start. My prediction for this game is going to be Barcelona advance 3-1 on aggregate and go to the next round. Visca Barça. Poor, glory, Man United. What's up, everybody? If you believe my opinions to be correct, but if you have something contrary to that belief, leave your comments in the comments section, please, and tell me what they are. Thank you.
A 200 millas en un jet ski, si tú quieres te lo meto aquí, debajo del sol.